Everybody, it's Uncle Scott. Welcome back to the QwerkyReax channel. First things first, I chapter all my videos. So if you don't want to hear my setup here at the beginning, use that scroll bar, slide right into the music. Second thing second, my video is in no way, shape, or form a replacement for the artist's original work or talent. You should absolutely go to their channel, which I am linking in the description below, and watch the video in its entirety, which I'm also linking in the description below. Hopefully, after you watch us react to it. Who is us, you may say? As you know, we've been doing a lot of stuff this month, all month long, where I'm bringing in some friends to the channel, guests to the channel who want to stop by and react to new music and help me out because I'm moving out of this New York City location here. And one of those is the beloved Cristal. Cristal, welcome back.
Ozzy is with me.
Ozzy's always with you. Love it. So what I thought I would do, we've been showing you like different stuff today, which will continue. I showed you recently the song 1 out of 5 by Chinchilla, which you liked. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
And so now I thought I would show you another one that she did called Fingers, which is another live performance that she did that I think
Okay.
you'll very much enjoy. She did it for Hunger TV. The reason I thought you'd really like this one too is I thought you'd really dig the lyrics. So
Oh, okay.
let's get it. This is Chinchilla Fingers Live. Here we go.
Probably saw me let go. Panicked and you said hello. Swallowing the words you say. You know I'm not okay. But let me tell her I ain't cold. Now you're coming back for more. You know me, you know I'll cave. But scars will never fade. So meet me to favorite spot, and one by one I'll cut your fingers clean off, so you can never pull me down. One by one I'll box them up, scream murder. No, you can never hurt no one. So tell me where you're gone, and tell me is the fun gone, whoa. Maybe I should shed a tear, 'cause this was me last year. So meet me late at night where no one hears us. I won't bite, and one by one I'll cut your fingers clean off, so you can never pull me down.
Wow, that is pretty clutch. I stopped that exactly halfway through. It's a 4-minute and 4-second song, and I stopped it at 2:02. That's crazy.
That's insane.
That's crazy. Before you tell me what you think of the music, I just want to mention to you, because I didn't before we started. She actually made that hat. Like
Did she?
Yeah, she like makes a lot of her own like wardrobe and stuff, and she made that hat.
Oh, that's so cool. I used to do crochet and knitting, so that's really fucking awesome.
Isn't that cool?
Oh my goodness. And they look so fluffy. I love that.
Yeah, I think she made it from like a bathrobe or a towel, like that kind of fabric.
It looks comfortable.
But like I said, I thought you'd really dig like the lyrics. Like I love, it's such a bar when she says, "I'll cut each of your fingers off so that you could never pull me down." Like that's such a bar.
Yeah, like it's just like if there's anything about Chinchilla, she's always talking, well, not always, but from what I've heard, it's like always talking about some sort of pain. And I'm thinking this is somebody who has made her feel less than. made her feel like she can't do things that she's always wanted to do or degraded her. Because to say, like, oh, I want to cut your fingers off, like, I want to cut your fingers clean off so that you don't have to hold me down. But then the next verse is, I also like something along the same thing, but then saying, like, so that you don't hurt anyone else,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And it's like, oh, okay, so you're coming from a place of like, you hurt me, and because you hurt me so bad, I want to make sure you never hurt another human
Right.
being the way that you hurt me. That's fucked up, you know? And I'm just like, and there's like this eeriness to the song, especially when she does like that little staccato, the da, 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 da. Like it gives like I'm tiptoeing, I'm walking on glass. I need to be careful,
Yeah.
you know? So it's like, it's so smart to write these types of songs that carry so much weight in a way that you can replicate the same feelings that this person felt being or living with that person, which
Yeah.
is like having to be careful, feeling uneasy, and having to walk on glass so that you don't get hurt.
So someone told me in a comment, because I asked if anyone knew the backstory of this song, and
Mm-hmm.
someone told me that she's writing about a former like manager in the music industry who was like taking
Mm.
advantage of her. Now, that was a comment on a YouTube video, guys, so I don't know if that's true or not. You can feel free to come through and tell me if there's a different story, or better
Mm.
yet, link me to an article where someone's like giving us the real scoop. But if that's the case, if what I was told in a comment is correct, A, that makes sense, but B, props to her for writing a song that can be translated in multiple ways for people to identify with it on a real level. You know what I mean?
Right, because I don't even think this has to be romantic. This like it's
Right.
professional. It could be romantic. It could be social. It could be parental, familiar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where you just it's just like a power imbalance. Um, and like God no, the way that she writes these to just be don't do that. I'll have to kick you out. You remember what you were doing? You were crying out there. Don't do that. No more treats. All done. But yeah, like to be able to replicate that in music while also being able to say your message like, first of all, you're not finna hurt me the way that you did before.
Right.
Next time you try it, I'm taking your fingers. Like, long
Yep.
story short, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy because even let's say that comment is wrong. I would love to see what other people's interpretations of this song are in the
Agreed.
comment
Agreed.
section. That would be
Yeah.
great. Juju, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry. Go, Grandpa. Nope, Grandpa. Gotta go to Grandpa. I sorry. I sorry. He wants treats. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's what I mean. We all want treats. I get it. Um,
Same.
so I'm gonna get you back into this, and I'm gonna try, unless you wave at me because you want me to stop for a reason, I'm gonna try to let it play out. Uh one of one of my favorite things about this song is how she brings it home. So
Okay.
I'll leave it at that.
All right.
One by one, I'll box them up, scream murder, so you can never hurt no one. Hell hath no fury like a woman's scorn.
Bro.
Okay. Jesus. Ha.
When I'll cut your fingers clean off, so you can never pull me down.
Okay.
One by one, I'll box them up, scream murder, so you can never hurt no one. And if I were you, I wouldn't wanna fall asleep, 'cause karma's coming back for you, and she's in the shape of me. And if I were you,
Gee, yo,
I didn't.
like,
I didn't
why
know
she
if you
do
were.
that?
I didn't know if you were waving at me to stop because you wanted to say something.
Why did she do that? You wanna fall asleep? What the fuck? She started. I'm taking this to church now. This was about
Yeah.
pain. Now I'm gonna take this back. This is mine now. Sorry. Wait, no, my God. The way that she did that octave. Oh, oh, no, that got me because I was like, I wasn't expecting her to do that. You said the way she brings it home. I was like, oh, she's about to do some riffs. That's what I expect from Chinchilla. But then she was like, I'm gonna do the same chorus except bring it up the octave, and I was
Yep.
like, gagged.
After she does that whole like build up of
Ugh.
hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, where she ends on scorned, and you're like, okay, do what you got to do, girl. Like
I was just
I'm
like,
here.
okay, all
And
right,
then
girl, I'm giving you my essence at this point.
like you said, she goes back into the song, but she's just like crushing, and then changes the lyrics, gives you a new verse of karma's coming back for you, and it's in the shape of me. Like that is some vengeful ish right there. Like, come
Like,
on. I love it. I love it
there's a
so much.
song. I wish I could. I wish I remembered the name of the song to compare it to, where it starts off like someone is like content. Back to Black does this by
Mm,
Amy Winehouse, where it has not in terms of sorry, like not musically, in terms of lyricism, where it seems like someone is just sitting here broken, seemingly like going over what
yeah.
just happened to them and being like, damn, this really fucking sucks. Like, why would I let this person do this to me? And then as they're coming to that realization, they're like, you know what I should do? Like, just fucking talking to, we all talk to ourselves when we're pissed off. So we're
Yeah.
like, you know what I should do? I should cut his fingers off so that he don't ever do that shit to me again. But then it like, you start to realize you're that bitch. And you're
Yep.
like, hold on. I'm crying over. I'm gonna cut his fingers off. That's what's happening. It's not I should. I'm gonna. Like it comes off like, bitch. Like, you really did this to me for real? Bet. Like, and Amy Winehouse has this same vibe in Back to Black, where she's sitting there being like, you left me and I'm broken now and I gotta sit with all this turmoil. But then at the end it's like, fuck you. Like, at the end it's like just like a big fuck you. It's no longer like I'm sad. It's like, I'm getting your ass. Like, you should be looking over your shoulder because I'm coming for you. Like, you know what I mean? And that's what this song gives, where it's not just someone sitting there and being like sad for themselves. It's someone coming to a realization and being like, oh, I'm that bitch.
Yep.
I'm her. 1 second. And then they just get
And
their
it's like
shit together.
taking the earrings off. Like we're
Just
about to do it now. Yep.
gotta touch up my makeup, and then I'm walking out this bitch with my freakum dress on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's giving that. Like, you hurt me, but I'm gonna hurt you 10 times more, and I'm gonna make sure you never do this shit again.
Yep.
Like, bro. But nah, like, she had me with the octave change, because I just have to say, doing staccato notes, like just like dun 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 dun, having to stop yourself like that, and then doing that at a higher note, and it damn near being whistle or operatic notes, that's difficult.
Yeah.
So when she's doing that and then comes back to a belt and brings it back to the original um range, excuse me, I almost said key, the original range, it's a full, oh my god, no, I see why you said that. It's like a full, like, she brings it back, and that shit, woo, Jesus Christ, she brought back the church, she brought back vengeance. She's like, you don't know me, but God made me for you specifically to fuck you up. Like,
You don't know me. Uh, yeah, like I said, the way she brings this song home for me, that whole second half of the song is like, which wouldn't be what it is without the setup. So I'm not taking away from the
hmm
setup, but I'm just saying, I'll let you hear the rest of it now. But I just like,
hmm
she crushes, man. She crushes.
Were you?
hmm
I wouldn't wanna fall asleep. 'Cause karma's coming back for you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna win, babe.
Mm-hmm.
So keep them close to you. Ay. Put your keys in your knuckles like I have to. Ay.
Bro.
Yo, she hit you with a bitch, clutch your purse.
Yeah.
Hold it tight. Cause I'm coming. She's like, excuse me. You better. Excuse me. Scared. Oh my God, no. I love I love how she brings back the confidence to herself. The power comes back to her. Not that the power wasn't in her hands already with her
Right.
making the song, but when you first hear this song, you almost think, this is someone like just speaking about an experience, and then it turns vengeful. And
Yep.
I feel like that's always a fun feeling. That's like Jasmine Civilians, like, I bust the windows out your car. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck your shit up now. I'm fucked up. I'm tired. You thought this
But
shit was a game? You kept playing with me.
I like the point you made before, though, too, where for her, especially with this song, it doesn't seem just that she's in that vengeful mindset. It seems like she's in a vengeful mindset also where she's protecting others from that person. Where she's like, I'm gonna make it so you can't do this to nobody else. Like, it's not just about
Hmm.
me, it's about protecting the world from your toxicity. Which I really, really dig
Right,
that part of
and
it too.
right, and I feel like that could relate to so many situations,
Oh,
especially
absolutely.
things like DV and stuff like that. It's like you did this to me, and now I got the power to fuck you up. I'm
Yep.
tired. Like, you know what I mean? I love that. I love seeing I love stories in music because oftentimes I feel like we're talking about experiences, and experiences are stories in and of itself. But when it turns from it just being like, damn, this person broke my heart, to this person broke my heart and I'm about to do it back because fuck you, it feels more human in a
Mm,
way. Because it's like, especially in a situation where you feel wronged and you know that this could be dangerous for other people who are vulnerable to that type of thing, you know what I mean? Who wouldn't want to become vengeful like that? And like, I feel like nowadays, that type of behavior, it's either praised or it's like, oh my God, no, be the bigger person. But the thing is, the reality is, there's not. Sometimes there's not a time to be the bigger person. Sometimes you got to be
right.
equally as petty. Like you got to be like, oh yeah, because like if you do it, who won't? You know, you don't do it, who's not going to do it? Like, and if anything, you always have control in what you're going to do. You don't got to go OD and kill the dude. That's up to you.
I
That's
mean,
up to you. I
that, that's
I'm
your
a
prerogative.
OD. Oh wow. Who did that? Like, I'm gonna start looking everywhere but what just happened. I'm not a witness to that. But you get to decide how bad you want that to be for them, you know? And
Right.
I'm a pure believer that if you don't do it, somebody else will. Worse. So rather you than them. So you're welcome. Like that's usually you got a little lesson package. You got punched in your face, but that's okay. It's all
Right.
right.
You,
Like
you you learned one way or another.
it was deserved. It wasn't an attack. It was deserved.
The one
um,
another reason I was excited to show you this is I thought this was another like Chinchilla song that I would love to hear you sing. The especially with the way she does that build up, I just feel like you'd bring out like that visceralness of it too when you were singing it. It'd be dope. So
ooh, I would love to learn something like this.
I just keep bringing you songs that I want to hear you sing so that I can
Shit.
come see you at the bar doing your thing. And also
Let me
because
know.
imagine how it would blow people out. All those people at your bar ain't heard this song before. They'd be
Mm-hmm.
like
Let alone
is Crystal bringing originals? Like what is
yo.
this?
Yo, my God. And it would be great because I am working vocally with a coach now to bring out more of my performance voice because like I've all my life have trained chorally. So I know how to sing chorally, but when it comes to solo singing, I'm sitting there sight reading this shit like it's Latin. Like it's like Crystal, you need to Where's your rifting? Like, this is a solo. But that's not what that says here. So, like very much like to the point. But I'm always super grateful to get new music, especially music like this that's challenging. Because, girl, who wants something easy? Her voice is, I feel like, right within my range and also touches on my breaking points. So, training.
Yeah, I just think it would be awesome. But that's not pressure for me. It's just another reason I thought you'd enjoy this song.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it would speak to you in that way, kind of thing. Um,
Mm-hmm.
well, thank you for being game to do it. I think this is another great one. We're keeping you on that chinchilla ride that you're digging her, so that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
For all of you in the comments, thank you for if you made it this far. You know I appreciate you, but make sure in the comments you put if there's another song from Chinchilla you'd like Cristal to hear, or maybe another artist. That's what those comments are for. Let us know. Otherwise, I don't know where I'm going to drop this in the month, but it'll be somewhere in that month of May. I hope you're having a great month. I hope everything's going great for you. If not, let's turn it around together. Don't wait for life to be easy to be happy.